Hey everyone, welcome to my coverage between the Port Adelaide Power versus Geelong Cats. There's a minute left to the start of the centre bounce, so the players are just on the field. Looks like the Ports won the toss. They're going to right off screen the Riverside end of Adelaide Oval. All right, let's look at the team lineups for this game. The Power made two changes: Really Rioli and Logan Evans in, and the players out: McEntee and Farrell. Big blow out, elite kicker. So we're missing Carroll's kicking from halfback. So if I was Geelong, looked like tagging Connor Rosie to stop his run from halfback. But going back to the game, the ends for the Cats are Jack Henry and Lawson Humphreys. Players out are Closely and Jai Clark. It's going to be an interesting game. The subs are Moraz, first year player, and Mitch Duncan, the experienced veteran from Western Australia. I'm going to say the Cats to win by 22 points. There's about 20 seconds left. We're just waiting for the Never Tear Us Apart song that's playing right now at Adelaide Oval. So we're almost near there to the start of the first bounce. So anyone, what do you think? Who do you think going to win? You're welcome to put some comments in the comments chat. Getting there. Hey. So we're just waiting for the first bounce of the umpire. Umpire bounces it. Visitini wins a hit out. Bailey Smith is Lima Brown with 18 votes. Guthrie kicks it up forward. Madden pumps the ball up forward. Cameron, spot by power defender Mead. Dangerfield gets tagged by Ragalia, gets its side. But Cameron picks the ball up for 50 metres, handballs to Dangerfield. Dangerfield gets tagged by two power players, including Rioli. Was that high tackle of Lachlan Jones? No, play on. Holding a man, free kick to Port Adelaide. 40 metres in the defence for the Power. So the ball's still in the Power's back half of Lachlan Jones, taking the free kick. Kicks along down line the wing. The conditions. It looks pretty wet. Can't see if there's any rain with the camera. It's on at the coverage. But I reckon the ground or the weather should be wet. So the ball's in Geelong's back half from 80 metres in their defence. They switched it. Free kick. Sin infringed a Geelong player. Yes. Chopping the arms. Shins on the ground. Is he concussed? Didn't he get was he the one that was tackled from Paul Curtis? Yeah, I reckon it was the Paul Curtis tackle that got concussed. So after that attempted spool. Just watching Shin. No, it could be a knee. The way it landed. Left knee or left ankle. Find out. So the game's stopped now. He just got the trainer looking at Shin. Is it his knee? Well, he's got the trainer holding him up. He's hobbling up. He's walking very slowly back. So he's on the other side of the wing. So he's going to walk at least 80 metres back. Like another game. Just waiting for Shin to ball get off the field. The Giants, 1 goal straight 6 to Fremantle, 0. In that game, I tipped the Giants a bit 3 at home. So this game, it's 0-0, just started. Another game, it's 6-0 Giants way. So just trying to... still awaiting. Shin's walking off. We might not be in there, so that's positive news. But we've only played like a minute and a half or 2 minutes. And they're going to we'll find out if they're going to activate the substitute or not. So the Cats launches inside 50 and it's out where the wing is. So about 30 metres from the boundary in the Geelong Cats full line. 30 metres from goal. You can see all the supporters with the brolly. Definitely looks like it's going to be wet. So it looks like Bailey Smith might be on, is it Butters? No, he's been tagged by Bergman. And alright, umpire throws it from the boundary. Mr. Team wins it straight to Dangerfield. Dempsey handles it, smart by Butters, and it's taken out 40 metres from Geelong's full line. So just on wait for the umpire to throw the ball. So still waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. 40 metres in Geelong's goal. Scores 0-0 between the Power and Geelong. So Visitini. Geelong player's tackle, was he high? Neil tackles Zach Butters high. So free kick to Zach Butters. Butters kicks it inbound to centre, dangerous kick. Marked by Bergman, who's playing a tagging role on Bailey Smith. So Miles Bergman, still out of contract for the Power. Linked to so many Victorian clubs back home. So the Power pumps the ball forward and intercept the mark by O'Connor. Defensive 50. Kicks it inbound. DeConning. Goes sideways. Bailey Smith on the wing. Gives it to Lawson Humphrey. Can kick on either left or right foot. So centre wing, Humphreys kicks it long. Alier spoils. Then he tackles close. No prior opportunity. Free kick or bounce up 8 metres from Port's goal. In the other game, the Giants 1-1-7. Fremantle Dockers 1 behind. Giants up by 6 points. So the two games are playing concurrently between the Giants and this Port Adelaide game. So the ball's in centre. So closer hits fullback Alier. Warren Francis slides one tackle. 10-metre chip play on, not 15. Rosie gets tackled quickly. Bailey Smith. Bergman. Dunk. Kick on the wing. I can hear the whistle. Free kick to Geelong. DeConing. His brother didn't play last night. Unfortunately, I tipped counter and Sydney won. Damn it. So I've got the Collingwood right. I've got Sydney incorrect. And I've got Gold Coast right. See how I go in this game. I tipped Geelong. So Ragalier takes a defensive intercept the mark for the Power. It's going to be a low-scoring game, I reckon, with the conditions. So kick it long down the wing. Georgiades, was that a push? No, play on. Still in the wing. Dempsey. 5-metre kick. Not 15 play on. Has to be, yes, play on. Now the Cats. Ragalier takes a mark over Dangerfield. Looks like Dangerfield's playing full forward with Ragalier on him. Take a good contested mark or overhead mark in the wet. Looks wet. So Ragalier kicks it long down the line on the wing. Georgiades DeConing hits the ground. DeConing gets smothered his hammer. Power Pepper steals it. Bergman. Butters, good hammer over the top. Now Bergman can kick it forward. Who's there? Up forward. We got As Lord and Blickas gets the ball on the defensive wing for the Cats. Now they kick it forward on the forward wing. Butters tackles Jones. Is that holding on? It is. Yep. Holding on. So Jeremy Cameron held on to Lachlan Jones. So free kick to Jones for the Power. So wing back. Defensive wing. Sin was taken off, still in the not on the interchange bench, but off is taken into the rooms. So still waiting what type of injury if he did get. Big blow for the Power. They lost a play in the first minute of the game. So the Geelong pumps the ball forward and it's gone out 60 metres from their goals for the Geelong Cats. Port strength is their midfield. You got Bergman playing a tagging role in the last couple of games. He shut down the Crows Dawson last week. So he's got a big role on Bailey Smith, who I've got as number one player in my Brownlow medal with 80 votes. So he's been pretty good in the last month. Bailey Smith, new recruit from the Western Bulldogs. So from the hit-outs, the Power defender has marked it. In defense, Logan Edmonds, that is. So he switches it in his defensive 50 to Ragalier. Chips it wide to Bergman on the wings. Rioli. Hamels over the top. And Joe Richards, ex-Collingwood player, kicks a fullback. Good defensive mark by Bailey Smith. Doing awesome at his new club in Geelong. Last week, he had 35 disposal. So Blick has marked 8 metres from goals on the wing. Blick has pumps the ball inside 50. Jones, Dangerfield, boundary on the wing. So the ball's gone out 30 metres from Geelong's goal. In the other game, the Giants 1-1-7. Freo 0-2, 2 behinds. The Giants lead by 5 points in the first quarter. So that game and this game both played at the same time. So we've roughly played 8 minutes so far. So from the boundary throw, Bailey Smith from 50 metres handballs it to Cameron and the boundary beats him and the ball's gone out. 60 metres from Cats goals. It's going to be a close game with the conditions in Adelaide. Looks like it's been raining in Adelaide. So, therefore, the umpire throws the ball. Vizzatini hits Neil's hand. I've heard whistle, free kick to... Can't see that. Looks like a free kick to Power, Bergman. Free kick to Bergman. Okay. The ball's on the wing. Rioli kicks it forward. And defensive mark taken by Henry. Jack Henry. So he chips it back in his defensive half. So the Geelong tries switching the back half. So Buse kicks it to his fellow teammate. So marked from 10 minutes from the defensive behind post for the Cats. Now kick it down the defensive wing for the Cats, down the line. Over top the power player missed the spoil, but Butters was there. Now the ball's gone out. Basically, the ball's out at the interchange bench. 0 goals, 0 for either side. Why didn't they show the score? The ball's out. Oh, that's odd. Oh, it must be a mistake. So the umpire throws the ball. Center wing. What's the gentleman's name? Vicentini hits it straight to the power play and gets tackled. Bounce up. Center wing. Or somebody thrown up in the rain. Or wet weather. So Big Cats hits it. Half a dozen players dive on the ball. Now the ball spills out. Bailey Smith tries to get the ball and it's gone out. So the ball is out on the wing. We played 10 minutes and the game has been scoreless. It's going to be that type of day. Doesn't look like it's raining on the TV, but it looks like the ground. It must have been raining all day today. I was watching the Crows Collingwood game, so I wasn't able to watch the Samful versus the Waffle Star Origin game to see whether it was raining or not. But it might have been raining this morning in Adelaide. Anyway, the ball's 60 metres in Geelong's full line, but the Power's got the ball. Burton, defensive 60. Handballs it, gets surrounded by Geelong players. Is it a dive? No, bounce up or throw up 70 metres in front of or from the Power's goal. In the other game, the Giants kicked one and Free also kicked one, so it's the Giants 2-1 13. The Dockers 1-8. Giants up by 5 points in the first quarter. So Vicentini dump kicks it to the centre. Dempsey. Oh, Finlayson. Lord. Rioli. The coning now. Holmes gets out of that tackle. No, O'Connor kicks it to half forward. And it's near the boundary. No, stays in. So Buse does one dummy handles it quickly to Jack Boyce, who recruit from Gold Coast from a number of years. Kicks it full inside 50, spoiled by the Power defender Jones. Atkins gets a quick handle on Bailey Smith from 35 metres, stabs with his left foot behind. First score of the game. So first score of the game, Geelong 1 behind the Power, nothing. So Sin, I should say, is on the interchange bench now, warming up again. So looks like he's not injured. So that's positive. That's good signs. 3 man's kicking behind, so it's 3-1-3-9 to the Giants 2-1 13. Giants lead by 4 points, and they've also played 12 minutes as well. And the Power from the defensive 50. Bailey Smith tackles Evans. Ooh, on the ball, yes. Free kick to Bailey Smith from 70 metres out for the Cats. Handballs wide to Buse. He kicks out. Looks like something out of full. Yep. Out of full 40 metres in a Cats goal. Free kick to the Power. 30 metres in defence. And Bailey Smith's already had 6 disposals in the first 12 minutes. Goes at that rate, he'll get 12 a quarter and 48 a game. So Logan Evans has got the ball. He marked it in his defensive 20 metres. Now they've just switched it. Still defensive 10 metres. Ragalier kicks it long down the line. Is it going to stay? Oh, Power Pepper sprints from the boundary and goes. Marks it. Ryan Burton, defensive 60. Jackson Mead gives it. Richards, Power Pepper who started, kicks the ball inside 50. Georgiades takes a mark. 25 metres in a slight angle against the second-year player O'Sullivan. good mark. So 1-1, and Georgiades with his strength was able to push off his Sunderland and basically take a uncontested mark. So it's 25 meters from a slight angle, but he should kick this, Georgiades. Usually he's a good kicker. Mitch Georgiades. He's going to take his run up. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5, 6, 7. Kicks the misses. Normally he's a straight kicker. That's So 1 point apiece for each side. Missed opportunities. Double game. The Giants 2-1-13, 3-0-1-3-9. The Giants still up by 4 points. Midway through the first quarter. Going back to this game, O'Connor's got the ball in the wing, kicks it forward. Alia plays in front, gets it, just kicks it, the ball went out. Is that going to be insufficient attempt? It is. Free kick to Geelong. Centre wing. Centre wing, free kick to the Cats. Oh, umpires the plan. O'Connor pumped the ball inside 50. Alia, big, massive punch. Straight to Mead. Backwards. Evans pumps the ball forward, half-foot. Lord, taken easy from Jack Henry. So Jack Henry's got the ball. Wing defence. So the umpire to play on centre wing for the Cats. Quick dump kick forward. Dropped by Jones, but had plenty of time to handball to his teammate. Now the Power hammered forward. Jack Henry takes another mark on Lord. That's the matchup for Geelong that you'll be happy with Henry over Lord. The Cats got the ball on the centre, defensive centre. Now they've gone centre. Buse kicks it to the centre wing now. It's a power play on the ground. Well, Geelong. All right, Power's wearing all black. Geelong's wearing white. Looks like a light blue. It looks like Port's colour, but from naked eye. So Ollie Henry handles the ball's about 30 metres on the angle from the boundary. The Cats kick it inbound. Play on umpire. I think it was touch off hands. The ball bounces 20 metres in Port's. Finlayson just dropped the ball. Yes, incorrect disposal. Free kick to Neil. 25 metres on a slight angle. Almost in front. Hey, Madison. I tipped the Cats to win by 22 points. And good day. How you going, Madison? Hopefully you're enjoying this content. So I apologise, it's Bose. Bose tackled Finlayson. So Bose from 25 metres, he's taken his first step, second, third, fourth, fifth, and he drills it! First blood to the Cats. Geelong 1-1-7. The Power 1 behind. Geelong are dominating with all the inside 50s. So goal to the Cats. 1-1-7 to the Power, 1 behind. That matchup, I'll be concerned if it was Geelong. I mean, Power, Lord. Jack Henry's taken a couple ins at the marks and just started a counter-attack. So Power just got to be cautious with that. Looking at the stats so far, for Geelong, O'Connor's had 8, Bailey Smith's had 6, for the Power, 7 to Miles Bergman, and 6 to Burton, and 5 to Regalia. So umpire's back to bounce the ball. Umpire bounces the ball. And was that throw? No plan. Deconning from the centre. Kicks it. Forward. Dempsey socks the ball. Now it's inside 50 for the Cats. Regalia tries to get the ball. He does. Defensive 50. Takes 2 steps, runs. Kicks the ball to the centre. Rioli against 3 Geelong defenders. Sport. The ball's on the ground now. Richards. Off hands. Georgiades dives on the ball. The ball comes out. Back to Georgiades. Handballs it backwards. Power Pepper. Trying to take on the Bowers tackle, and the ball's gone out. It's going to be a tiring day for the players today. It's going to be a lot of ball ups and stoppages as that. So the ball's out, 8 metres from Port's goal. Just waiting for the umpire to throw it. From the boundary, umpire throws it now. Finlayson against Taconi. Finlayson wins the hit out. Oh, it's lost the ball. Holmes kicks the ball forward inside 50. Dangerfield drops the ball but plays on the left foot. Went 10 metres. Alia slides, gets it. Stengel, shimmy, slips, handballs it straight to Regalia. Oh, it gets tackled by Stengel. Tackle it out now. Should be out. Out 5 metres from Geelong's behind. In the other game, Fremantle's in front now. 3-0, 2-3-15. The Giants 2-2-14. The Dockers lead by 1 point. So we're 10 metres from Geelong's behind post for an boundary throw. Oh, Horne-Francis limping off. Oh yeah, and Sin's out as well with the injury in the first minute. So Sin is off and has been subbed for Moraz. Now Horne-Francis is off and it's got the 2 trainers holding it and it's not putting any pressure on his right foot while he's walking back. So from the boundary throw. Oh, straight to Soccer goalkeeper. Looks like the Power goalkeeper was on the line and he touched his hand, went for behind from Dempsey Soccer, but I reckon it's a behind. Got to wait for the score review. He was right on the line like a goalkeeper, the Soccer. And hit his hand, even though it went in the goal. I swear his hand was behind in front of the line. His elbow. No, he hit the goal. Yeah, it looks on the replay. Went in, hit the goal umpire, then went backwards and hit the power player. That should be a goal then. That's a big goal. You look at the Geelong player Soccer that he went through the power play, hit the goal umpire's knee, then went back and hit the Geelong power player, but the goal umpire was way behind the line. It should be a goal based on that. Okay, looks like the scoreboard review is going to say it's a goal. I'm calling it early. It's a goal, I reckon. Goal to the Cats. Waiting for the scoreboard review, but it's a goal. Not sure why I was taking that long. It's clearly hit the goal umpire and hit the power player afterwards, but the goal umpire was like half a metre behind the line. So it's clearly, I'm not sure why. On the replay that they're showing us, it's a goal. I'm calling it's a goal. Is it? Yes, it's given as a goal. Goal to the Cats. Dempsey, a sock on the goal scorer. So unfortunately, he went through the goalie. But Horne-Francis looks like he's getting his back 5 rubbed. It'll be a big blow. Horne-Francis is out for this game. They've already lost after the first minute. Josh Sin out. Now they've got no more players to sub in. Might be a hammy for Horne-Francis, a hamstring. Back on the right hamstring there, rubbing. Big blow if he's out. So another game, 3-0, 3-3-21. Giants 2-2-4 in the Dockers up by 7. So the ball's still in the centre. The Power pumps ball forward, but it's touch. Off hands. Spicklers. Guthrie gives it. O'Sullivan, can grab the ball 1 touch. Play on. Oh, the Geelong player dive. Oh, no. So it's bouncing the centre forward for the Power. So Power could be 2 players down now. Sin's definitely out for the game. Maybe Horne-Francis. Big blow if he's done his hammy. Butters pumps the ball inside 50 for the Power. Off Humphrey's hand, but play on. Oh, Humphrey's got the ball out quickly. Smith, Mr. Smith. Bergman gets the ball. It's making him Smith a Campbell. Handballs it. Visited to Rioli. Rioli kicks it. Miss Moraz. Moraz gets tackled. Quick handball to Alia. Alia handballs it straight to the Geelong player. It's slippery. It's going to be one of those days. Lots of errors, mistake. Was that holding on to Solomon? No, holding the ball by Solomon. Good tackle by the power player. Rioli handballs it. Ryan Burton. Wasn't expecting it. How'd they get rid of that? Play on umpire. So Bergman pumps the ball forward. And the ball's gone out 30 metres from the Power's goal. So, therefore, Geelong, 2 goals, 1-13. The Power, 1 goal, 1 behind. The Cats up by 12 points. So just 40 metres from the Power's boundary. The ball's still in the stoppage. The Power pumps the ball forward. Kicks a goal. Kicks a goal. The Power from the 40-meter boundary throw. Kicks a goal. Nice goal by the Power. I'm just trying to see who it was. Good goal. From the centre bounce. I mean, from the boundary throw, 40 meters goal. Burn Jones, it looks like. I'm trying to see. Was it Burn Jones? Yeah, it is Darcy Burn Jones. So he's got the Power's first goal. So the Power, 1 goal, 1-7. Geelong, 2-1-13. The Power trailed the Cats by 6 points. We've got 5 minutes and 17 seconds left of the first quarter. Just waiting for the umpire to bounce the ball. Looks like Bose has done his hamstring as well. Horn Francis hammy, maybe. Bose looks like definitely a hamstring. Sin's out, subbed. Don't know what. Still waiting. And so the Power's reactivated the sub. So defensive wing, Moraz handles it quickly to Rosie. Rosie gives it to Bergman from the centre, playing more midfield. From 70 metres, kick the ball forward. Finlayson off hands behind to the Power. The Power, 1 goal, 2-8. Geelong, 2-1-13. The Power up by 5 points. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left of the first quarter. Just typing. The ball's out near the interchange bench. Yeah, I'm just seeing the replay. Yeah, Boys grabbed his hamstring. Big blow for the Cats. Umpire throws it. Big Cats gets the ball. Quick handball. Close. Socks it on the centre wing. Goes off number of hands. Berglund. Quick handball to Leah. Rosie goes around one player. Burton has to kick it on his left foot, non-side foot. But hits a target. Finlayson marks on the centre wing. On the eastern side of Adelaide Oval. Finlayson kicks it. Full the wing to right Burton from 80 metres from the Power. Now Finlayson from 70 metres kicks it inside 50. Punch off Georgiades' hand and it's gone out for a boundary throw up. 35 metres from the Power's goal. Just waiting for the boundary throw. Umpire throws it. Burn Jones. Oh, off his hands. O'Connor. Oh, I heard the whistle. What was that? I didn't see it. Looks like there's a free kick to the Power. Might be Darcy Burn Jones' free kick. Could be kicking goal number 2 for himself and the Power. DBJ. He'll be kicking 40 metres out. Slight angle, but almost direct in front. Slight angle. He'll be kicking to the southern side of Adelaide Oval. The riverside end. So Darcy Burn Jones. From 50 metres, takes 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps, 4 step. Kicks a point. Disappointing. That was a good opportunity for the Power to hit the front for the first time in this game. So it's 1-3-9 now. Just Port Adelaide. And the Cats still 2-1-13. The Power trailed the Cats by 4 points. For the kick out. Off hands. Henry. Power Pepper. Did he hit his single out? No. Boundary throw from the defensive wing for Geelong. We've got some sun out in Adelaide. Dockers 3-4-22. The Giants 2-4-16. Dockers up by a goal. So Zach Butters from the centre wing. Kicks it off hands. Will fend off by holding the ball by Henry. Ollie Henry. Power pumps the ball quickly. Inside 50 quickly. Spored off hands to Humphreys. Humphrey kicks it. Is that deliberate or insufficient attempt? It is. Power Pepper. It's about 3 metres at the boundary on the left side full line. Good for right footer where he can just run out and snap it on his right foot. So, yep, left side, left forwards. So you think he'll take about 5 steps and just snap it. Players normally kick these. See if Power Pepper does. Power Pepper snaps and drills from 35 meters out. Nice kick. Power in front for the first time. Oh my gosh. Gotta lose my voice. I don't know why. Sorry. Goal to the Power. Power Pepper. So 1 goal to Power Pepper, 1 goal to Burn Jones. And for the Cats, I remember Dempsey kicking a goal. The Power 2-3-15. Geelong 2-1-13. The Power lead by 2 points. In terms of disposal, for the Power, 10 to Burton, 9 to Bergman, and 7 to Rosie. For Geelong, O'Connor has 8, also Holmes, and Bailey Smith has 7 disposal, and also 6 disposal for Lawson Humphreys. In the other game, the Giants 2-4-16, Freo, Wally Lup, Freos 4-22. So umpire's on the bounce ball now. And the ball's still in the centre. Just the ball's Power Pepper from 6 meters, kicks it off hands. Oh, it was a high tackle over Georgiades. It is. Was it Lord? No, I'm right. Georgiades. He basically 45 meters direct in front. Free kick to Mitch Georgiades. This is an opportunity to kick goal number 3 in a row for the Power. Definitely free kick over the shoulder. Looks like it was Holmes. So another game, 2 goals for Freo, 2 goals for Frederick, and 1 to Shea Bolton. For the Giants, 1 to Jones, 1 to Hogan. So from 45 meters out, direct in front, Mitch Georgiades. 1 step, 2 step, takes his first. Wasted another one. Last week in the showdown, the Power were plus 22 inside 50s. More scoring shots, won all the contested possession, but on the scoreboard they lost to the Croatian showdown. Their forward efficiency, they missed so many options, and this game, so far, they butchered some opportunities. They've had more inside 50s than the Cats, and it only shows 2 goals for compared to the Geelong 2-1-13. So the ball's out, forward of centre for the Cats. "60 metres from Geelong's goal, just waiting for the boundary to throw the ball up. So in the last 10 minutes, the clearances, Port +2, 6 +4, 6-2. So Mr. Tini hits it. Stengel, ex-Crows Richmond player, punts the ball inside 50 for the Cats. Was that holding on? No, play on. Logan Mee gets tackled. And it's going to be a bounce up 35 metres in Geelong's goal. So, Jarman, just doing this game only this week for my live chatting. How to get ready for work for tomorrow. Yeah. So, sorry, buddy. But I know that's in Lions. The Lions now, and because that game it's a Channel 7 game, so it'll be live on Channel 7 tomorrow in Melbourne or Brisbane or Adelaide around Australia. So that's not a KO game. I know, mate. Oh, on the ball too. And a 15-meter penalty, guaranteed goal. There's a Jones must have, he was saying something to the umpire. So 50-meter penalty. There's going to be a free kick to Geelong in a goal square, guaranteed goal. Might as well mark that down to my scoreboard. Didn't see what happened. But Atkins kicks a goal for the Cats. 3-1-19. Not looking good, Tyler. Yeah, 2 injuries for the Power, especially losing Horn Francis. It looks like it's a hammy and Sin. But the Cats have lost Jack Bowles with a hammy as well. They haven't. I know Power's substitute their player on, Moraz. However, Geelong haven't heard them activate a sub yet. Oh, it was a good tackle by, just look at the replay, good tackle by Atkins over Jones, who's done on the ball. And then after giving the free kick, Jones argued with the umpire, it looks like, and gave a 50-meter penalty. And that's how Atkins got the 50-meter penalty and kicked the goal directly in the goal square. We're just waiting for the umpire to rebounce the ball now. up or throw the ball up in the centre. No one won that hit out. There's only 23 seconds left. The ball's in the centre. Wines does a spin move. Handballs to the ruckman, Visitini. The Myers, misses a target, kicked it over to O'Sullivan. Humphreys, defensive 30. Kicks right foot this time. Humphreys can kick either foot. Zablikaz kicks down centre wing and the boundary. Looks like it's going to be half time. I mean, quarter time in the second. We've got about a second or two left. As soon as the ball's gone out, as soon as umpire throws it, the siren should go. I'll reenact the siren when it goes on. There should only be a second or two left. Geelong 319 in the Power 2-4-16. Umpire throws it. There's my reenactment of the siren. Good game. 3/4 time. Saturday Arvo. Just need to change my scoreboard. So, just fix up my scoreboard. But that's a close game. The Power 2-4-16, Cats 3-1-19. The Cats lead the Power by 3 points. Pretty good game so far. It's going to be a lot of bounces of the conditions in Adelaide. But let's have a look at the stats and let's have also, I'll give a brief score of the other game. But let's look at this game first. In terms of goal kickers, for the Power, for the home side, 1 to Power Pepper and Burn Jones respectively. For the Cats, all singles also, 1 to Dempsey, Bowles, who's injured now, and Atkins. In terms of disposal, for the home side, Burton has 10, Miles Bergman, the tagging role, has 9, Zach Butters was 7, and Ragley was 6. For the away side, Holmes has 9 disposal, also also Atkins. Bailey Smith has 8, and Mark O'Connor in defence has 8 disposal, and also 7 to Lawson Humphreys. That's the stats so far, or in terms for this game. In another game, it's quarter time now. Goal GWS Giants, I should say. 2 goals for 16 to Fremantle, 3-4-22. Fremantle have called themselves Wally A Lup today. Local Indigenous name for Fremantle. And the goal kickers in that game for the home side, the Giants, singles to Jones, Hogan, and that's it. For the Fremantle Dockers, 2 goals to Michael Frederick and 1 goal to boom recruit Shea Bolton. In terms of disposal for the Giants Freo game, for the home side, the Giants, Aish has 11, Whitfield has 8, Arden has 7, and Buckley was 7. That's all their defenders. The ball must be a lot in Fremantle's forward line. For Freo, 9 disposals to Sarong and Bolton. Bolton, I'm assuming, playing midfield forward, so more disposals for the Freo's midfielders. And Erasmus also has 6 disposals for the Fremantle Dockers. Can't see how that game's going, given that I'm watching this Port Adelaide Power versus Geelong Cats game. Just while watching the game, I'll have a look at the stats and the score lines of that GWS Giants versus Fremantle Dockers game. Today, Collingwood beat the Crows by 10 points. Alright, I'll have a short break. I'll be off for a few minutes and I will reconvene in a few minutes' time just before the start of the second quarter. I'll be back shortly. G'day everyone. We've got the players on the field, leaving their huddle, heading to their respective position, the 666. Almost starting the second quarter, or not almost, but half a minute left. Just awaiting, getting their formation. But last week in the showdown, Port had more inside 50s, plus 22 inside 50, but their efficiency has cost them last week. And in this game, they've had way more scoring shots than the Geelong Cats. Umpire's about to bounce the ball. Bang, the umpire bounces the ball. Vincentini wins the hit out. Miles Bergman gets tackled, going to be a bounce up or throw up. Still sending wing. Vincentini takes the ball, kicks it forward, and marked by Joe Richards, 8 metres from goal. The recruit from Collingwood, Joe Richards. Kicks the ball inside 50. Oh, almost marked by Georgiades. Play on. Dempsey handles it to DeConing. Got the headbands. Dempsey's got a headband. DeConing's got a headband. Even Bailey Smith got the headbands. And I believe all three players look like they got blonde colour hair. So is it a rule in Geelong? You've got blonde colour hair, you wear a headband? Ooh, free kick to Geelong, eye contact in a defensive 30. Free kick to O'Connor. There's a cross board. A couple cross boarders at the game. You can see in the crowd. That's odd. They lost the Collingwood today. They're still wearing a scarf out of the Port Adelaide game. That's a bit strange. McMullen's got the ball, defensive 40 for the Cats. Kicks it long down the wing. Dangerfield, good spoil from Ragalier. Dempsey on the wing. Handles over the top. Smith has to get the ball. Oh, look at that power, Bailey Smith. Dangerfield backwards to O'Connor. O'Connor dump kicks it down the line of the wing. Good mark by Captain Rosie. Centre wing for the power. So handballs it to his teammate. Kicks it. Is it out of full from the power kick? Yes, it was. No mark to Richards. Centre wing, free kick to the Cats. Now Dempsey's marked it right on the centre wing. That umpire's recalling it back. Behind the Freo. Freo 4-125. Giants 2-4-16. The Dockers up by 9 points. I don't know if that game is ranked in Western Sydney. So Ragalier takes a good defensive instant mark. Looks like hand's been someone's fingers gone to his eye. And even the commentators on the K is talking about the Crows. Yeah, I noticed the Crows on the scarf at the power game. And going back to this game, Ragalier kicks it long down on the centre wing. Over hands. Burn-Jones does a roundhouse punch. Gets from Finlayson and handballs it. Georgiades kicks it forward. Lord, boundary. He's gone out 30 metres in the Power's goal. On the hillside of Adelaide Oval. So 30 metres out from the Power forward line. The Power gets a lot of inside 50. Just the efficiency. Umpire throws it. Vincentini grabs the ball, tries to kick it, and gets tackled. DeConing picks up the ball one hand, gets tackled. So about 30 metres in Geelong's forward line. Or Sutherland, quick handball to Holmes, speedster. And it's marked out wide. Mitch Duncan, the veteran experience from WA, kicks it. It's up DeConing. The Bailey Smith for the running power machine. Defensive wing for the Cats. Kicks it long, off hands, close. Dump kicks it forward, 1-on-1. Cameron Jones. Oh, Cameron tried to body Jones, but Cameron ends up falling off, and Jones takes an uncontested mark. Plays on quickly. And also guy who wasn't waiting for the ball. Bang! Oh, Rosie backs up, but looks like he's got up. That's good. Moraz kicks it. Touch play on umpire says. The player, I can't see. Looks like it's Ollie Wines. Tag on the wing. When Jones' handball went over Rosie and he wasn't ready for it, and it was bang, bump. Fair bump. But it looks like he's back up, so that's good. No injuries. We don't want any more injuries. Centre wing, Butters does a spin move. Kicks it. Finds Miller Bergman by himself, or Miles Bergman, I should say. From 80 metres. He's trying to make Smith more accountable, Bergman, because he's tagging him. Kicks it down wide, and it's gone out. So 40 metres from the boundary. Port Adelaide's boundary. I'm at full line. Waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. Throws it. Rizzatini hits it. William Drew handles it. Bergman, boundary. Out again, 50 metres from power goal. 3:04:226. The Giants 2-5-7. How can Fremantle? The Giants beat Geelong away last week. 3-0 lose at home, and then they put in good performance away at GWS. Fremantle, hard team to tip. For that game, I'll tip the Giants. See how it goes. So the ball. Wines gets tackled hard by Smith. Dump kick from the Geelong to the wing. Alia takes the intercept the mark again. He's been on fire, Alia. So he's kicked the inbound to the centre to Burton. And marked by the power play has been dubbed. Have he marked it? Burn Jones was dubbed? No 50-metre penalty. Burn Jones pumps the ball inside 50. Georgiades off hands. Mitch Duncan gets the ball. Defensive 30. DeConing kicks it. Turns it over straight to the power player. Burn Jones got the ball. 80 metres from goal. Darcy. Burn Jones. So, kicks the ball inside 50. Good mark. Georgiades takes a chest mark. 30 metres basically from the near the boundary from 30 metres. You think he'll go for a snap? 30 metres, left side of forward. Perfect for a right footer where he will take about 5 steps and do his snap from the boundary. He'll kick it around the corner. Modern footballers today kick these. Now we'll go to 3-0, 5-2-3-2. Giants 2-5-2. Georgiades walks out, snaps out on the full behind just. Oh, another missed opportunity for the Power. Gotta kick it. Or the opposition will make you pay. Last week's Port lost it of the kicking. Geelong's the northern side. They'll make you pay. You butcher the ball up. Humphrey kicks it straight to Bailey Smith, marks on the defensive 50 line for the Geelong. Bailey Smith kicks it long down the line. Cameron off hands. There's a waiting. Umpire throws it, centre wing. Vizzatini takes the ball from the throw up. Gets the ball. Looks like a player's been holding the ball. Couldn't see it. Free kick to the Power. Looks like it's Christian Moraes. Moraes about 90 metres from goal. Kicks it full wing to Bergman, who's marked at 80 metres now from goal. Bergman pumps the ball inside 50. Power Pepper, off hands, out. So the ball's out 40 metres in the Power goals. Just waiting for the umpire to re-throw the ball again. Winston hits it. The Coning trying to get the ball. Big Klaus dump kicks it. Forwards it. Burton's marked at 80 metres from goal. He's got a super boot run on Burton, but 80 metres is a big distance from the kicker. Pumps the ball. Too close to goal square. Lord drops the ball. Henry jacking around to get rid of the ball. Play on. Next to behind post. Off hands. Power Pepper. Lord. Finlayson trying breaks one tackle. Handballs it. Rioli for the boundary. Kicks bounce. One bounce into the behind post. Out. Out. Hit the behind post. So the ball is out. Right. The boundary throw right from Port Adelaide's behind post. Umpire throws it. Vizzatini against Blickhaz. Blickhaz roundhouse it. Bailey Smith dump kicks it. A defensive 50. Off hands. Evans. Atkins. Just Paul spin. Bergman dump kicks inside 50 for the power. Bounce. One bounce to Georgiades. Off hands again. Rioli slips. Under Vicentini's feet. The ball's just rolling under, going left, right, centre. Hard to pick up. Winds for 50 metres. Kicks it into the back of his own teammate, Rosie. Still 55 metres. Rosie's got the ball from 52 metres out. Gets smothered. Dempsey. Meyer. Gives it quickly. Neil. Gets tackled with Rosie, but still gets the ball out. Chip looks close from 80 metres. Geelong on the counter. Pumps the ball upside inside 50. Dragalier inside the mark. Is it a free kick Henry? What is it? Free kick to Henry or Dragalier? Oh, it's a free kick to Jack Henry. 35 metres on a slight angle. Free kick to Ollie Henry, I should say. Ollie Henry, next Collingwood player. All that domination from Port, and then Geelong just go bang on one counter. And free kick to Henry. Ollie Henry. Alier was holding on to him. So takes his first step, Ollie Henry. He's kicked 8 goals for this season. From 35 metres, slight angle. Kicks, looks like he's on a mess. And he has. Wasted opportunity. Geelong 3-2-20. The Power 2-5-17. Dangerfield's getting his right fire or hammy. It could be another hammy or was a fire. So it looks like Bowles and Danger's out for the Power. For Josh Sin, and Horne-Fraser's hammy. We've got 12.5 minutes left for the first quarter where he got 4 injuries. It's not good for the game. So the ball's in the centre. Power fumbled the ball. Neil pumps the ball inside 50. Cameron 1-on-1 with Jones. He grabbed onto his jersey. Yeah, should be free kick to Jones. Defensive 30 for the Power. Free kick to Jones. Well, the height difference. Jeremy Cameron must be 190. Oh, bad kick. 1-on-1 is defensive 50. Myers out. That's out. 50 metres out in Geelong's forward line. So in this game, there's 3 hamstrings. Sin might have been an ankle injury. Still waiting for news on Josh Sin injury. But Dangerfield looking likely to do a hamstring, could be out for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. I've got Bailey Smith on top from a Brownlow. Better opportunity, enough opportunity to Bailey Smith to get more points without Dangerfield playing. The ball's on the centre wing, marked by Ollie Lord. So he kicks it backwards to Lear. Lear does a shimmy past Neil. Too quick. Kicks to the centre, marked by Rosie. Switches it to the centre wing. Cats still lead by 3 points. Regalier, ex-Geelong player, handballs it. Ollie winds, kicks it inside 50. There's like 5 Geelong players tries to punch the ball. So Duncan gets the ball now. Humphreys kicks on his right side now. He's a left footer. Can kick either foot. Holmes on defensive wing. Handballs over the top to McMullen. Was it Mullen? Kicks it over. Jones leaves his man, takes a good mark in front of Ollie Henry. Takes the wrist and left Cameron. Take an instant mark. Kicks, marked by William Drew. Kicks it into the centre. Marked by Richards. Handballs quickly to Butters, to Richards. Finlayson for 50 metres out. Kicks it with his left foot. Behind. Another waste for both parties or both sides. That's 2-6. The Power 2-6-18. Geelong 3 goals 2-20. We've got 10.5 minutes left. Low scoring game. We've only had 5 goals for the whole game. There should be that much in time on, given that there's not that many goals. In the other game, Giants 3-5-23, I should say. Double player hobbling. Whereas Dockers 5-2-32. The Dockers lead the Giants by 9. Oh, Jack Henry takes a sliding mark on the defensive 50 line for the Cats. There's a Geelong player, number 5 on the ground. Don't tell me it's going to be another injury. Might not have any players left by end of the game. That's Cameron. Looks injured. Why he landed? Knee. His knee hit his own teammate. His right knee hit the left knee of Henry. Oh. Cameron looks like he can't walk straight. So, play on the defensive wing for the Cats. Play on. Then Cameron goes and takes a mark. He's alright. He looks alright now. That kick didn't go 15. He looks alright now, Cameron. Running back. Oh, kicked it to a 1-1, a defensive chip. Almost put a mess up for Humphries, but the ball went back to Jezza. Cameron switches it to O'Connor. O'Connor kicks it long forward, half forward. Dempsey, forward of centre. Smith from 55 metres kicks on his left foot inside 50. Marked by close, 20 metres on the boundary. Left side forward. He's a right forward, so it'll be good, easy for him to snap this. So his left side of the forward line, he's a right footer. He'll take 4 or 5 steps, goes out and should snap and kick this. Close. The Glenelg product from South Australia. Went undrafted, taking a look at this. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4 step. Oh, behind. Behind. How many goals have we got in this corner? Was it 1? Geelong 3-3-21. The Power 2-6-18. The Cats lead by 3 points. Great mark by O'Connor. 8 metres out from goal. Plays on quickly. Pumps the ball inside 50. There's 2-2. Aaliyah punches the ball. Goes Zach Butters. Did he throw that? Umpire said play on. Looked like a throw. Manor gets the ball. Dempsey on the boundary. Kicks it backwards. Out on the floor, I should say. No, umpire said it was out and he kicked it. He kicked it and it went out. So it's about 30 metres in Geelong's goal. The ball's gone out. Dockers lead Giants by 10. Stengel with 35 metres out. That's where our player snaps it. The ball just went 20 metres in the air. There's going to be a big pack of players. Off hands. Whereas, quickly the power pepper. And the ball ricochets and goes out. We've got 7 minutes and 57 seconds left. The leading ball getters. O'Connor has 17. Smith has 14. And Captain Rosie for the Power has 13 disposal. So Visity dump kicks outside his defensive 50. Rioli. Contest gets the ball from 2 players, handballs. Back to Rioli for his back half. Runs, kicks it forward. On the run, kicks a banana. Poor kick. O'Connor is fast, gets the ball. Oh, great tackle by Richards. O'Connor grabs his jersey behind the ball. Joey Richards, what a tackle over O'Connor, who's running at full throttle. And Richards grabs his jersey. Great tackle by Joey Richards. About 9 minutes from goal now for Joe Richards. Chips it. Marked by his teammate, Evans. Kicks it to Visitini. He's marked about 47 metres directly in front. Not confident. He's going to play on quickly. Kicks it to a player that's wider. Moraz from 47 metres out on the 50-metre line on the side. Kicks the power pepper. He's marked at 40 metres or 35 to 40 metres from the boundary. What's he going to do? Drop, punt, or snap? He's marked on the left side forward. It'll be good he can snap it because he's on the left side of the forward line. And it's good for a right footer. Wait for Power Pepper. Step 1, 2, 3 step. Snaps. He's drilled that. Goal to the Power. 3 goals, 6-24. That's 2 to Power Pepper. Is that the first goal of the second quarter, I should say? Anyways, goal to the Power. What do you think out there? Any comments? What do you think of the game? Happy for any feedback. positive or negative. Feel free to put anything into the chat comments. So you got the umpire near Cameron, or the doctor. So I'm just waiting for the umpire to bounce the ball. Umpire bounces the ball now. Close game. Power up by 3 points. I reckon it's the first time they've led in this game. Ooh, was that high over Wines? No. How many players in Geelong got headbands? Blick has, Bailey Smith, Dempsey, and one more player. I reckon there's 4 players with headbands. So Smith, centre. Was a centre. Off hands. Humphreys, pushed by Power Pepper strength, but Humphreys, quick soccer. Bergman, close tackles Bergman. Umpire. Quick has hits the ball. Wines quick soccer, not 15. And Darcy Burn-Jones gets tackled. There's 4 players with headbands. Umpire throws it. Quick has hits it. Smith pumps the ball inside 50. No inside 50 for the Cats. Henry drops the ball. Jones is trying to run out against Cameron. Jackson Mead kicks it long down the boundary. Is that insufficient attempt? Ooh. Umpire says it's going to be a boundary throw. Centre wing. Centre wing and the ball's out. Cameron still. I know he looked like a hamstring or knee on knee. He's still on the field. We'll find out. Svitsatini hits the ball. Smith tries to get the ball. Ollie Wines. Bukaz. Centre wing. Handballs it. Is it Manham? Marked by Stengel. Forward off centre. Stengel. Return to his home state. SA kicks it. To Close. Another South Australian return back to his home state. Close is marked about 50 metres. Umpire said play on. He stepped off the line. Close. From 50 metres out. Chips and pulls a kick. Marked by who? Jeremy Cameron. Looks injured. Looks poppy, if I can pronounce it. Cameron doesn't looks like he might be injured. Cameron's marked, 35 metres on a 45-degree. Left side forward, it's more preference for right forward, but Jeremy Cameron, still good kicker. Cameron from 35 metres out. 1 step, 2 step, bang! Goal to the Cats. The Cats are back in front. No, it's Jones that's coming off. Goal to Geelong. Hey, Slicks 9. Geelong's back in the front now. They're up by 3 points. Looks like Lachlan Jones is off hammy. He might be the third player. Yeah, you look at the replay. It's definitely a hamstring. So the Powers lost Sin. Horn Francis, now Jones. So not Sin. Horn Francis and Jones, hammy. Geelong, Dangerfield's injured. Bowles is injured. Looks like Dangerfield and Bowles have both done a hamstring as well. It's not only today that the injury's hurt, but if you've done a hammy, it could be from 2 to 8 week injury. And that's where you'd be missing those players. Umpire bounces the ball. What's going on in this game? Low scoring, hammy. It's been wet today now, Lade. So Rosie from the centre. Was he trip? Play on. Kicks the ball inside 50 for the Power. Oh, great defensive mark by De Koning. He's out of contract as well. But we only hear about his other brother. His other brother that plays for Cowan. But his rumours or alleged contract proposal from the Saints. But we only hear about the Geelong De Koning. So both are out of contract. Geelong's got the ball in the defensive 50. Hughes kicks it. Flicks us. We got 3 minutes and 51 seconds left. Does chat response to Slicks now? The ball's on the centre wing for the Cats. Bailey Smith from 80 metres out, 70, 60, kicks it inside 50, over. Cameron, wrong side for left footer. Has kicked it inbound. Stengel, Burgoyne, off hands, he's dropped the ball, Stengel. Stengel does a dive, play on, trying to play for free kick. Burgoyne, defensive 50 for the Power. Mead, Jackson Mead, son of gun of Darren Mead, kicks it down along the wing. Visitini, because boundary, out. Oh, now I can breathe. There's an opportunity for the Cats to score, but they didn't. So the boundary centre at the interchange bench, that's where the ball is. Waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. Umpire throws the ball. Visitini, off hands. Humphrey gets tackled by Rioli. And it'll be a throw up, centre wing. Western side of Adelaide Oval, near the members' end. Just waiting. Fremantle on 40, Giants 29, Dockers up by 11 points. Lucas takes the ball and just drops the ball from the throw up. Play on, Smith, another disposal. Manham. Neil's marked at 8 minutes from goal. Shannon Neil pumps the ball inside 50 for the Cats. Cameron, he's marked from 48 metres on the right side of the forward line. Can he make the distance of snapping it from 50 metres? Can he? Can Jeremy Cameron make the distance? Do a right foot snap. And Cameron snap it from 50 metres from the boundary. He plays holding the ball as a drop punt. He might be holding it as a drop punt. Cameron from 50 metres out. Right to left. Drills it. Awesome goal by Cameron. Jezza kicks it. What a goal. 50 metres from the right side of the forward on the boundary. I thought he couldn't snap it and he had to kick a drop punt, and he did. Awesome kick by Jezza Cameron for the Cats. So Port got some defenders missing. No Jones. Well, a defender. And Sin was also playing half-back. But now they've got to put Regalier on Cameron. So Lear has to play on Shannon Neil. Neil could make him accountable. In the other game, it's half-time. The Dockers 40. The Giants 29. Umpire. We've got 1:55, just waiting for the ad. Umpire bounces the ball now. Geelong up by 9 points, 5-3-3 to Power, 3-6-24. Both teams had what? Power had 9 scoring shots to Geelong 8. As I said earlier, Port, their efficiency inside 50 has cost them, including last week's loss in the showdown where they had more inside 50s. So Myers kicks it. Is that Dempsey running for the ball? Yes, he is. Takes on one player, drops the ball. Good tackle from the second player, Ollie Wines. Good defensive tackle by a former Brownlow medalist, Ollie Wines. So he's got the ball. Defensive centimetres for the Power. Umpire says play on to Wines. Kicks it down the line, half forward, off hands. Myers, quick handball. Alia kicks it, dump kick forward. Lord, over there. Oh, head over his head to Butters. Handles it quickly to Burn Jones, but Dempsey to Koning to Guthrie. And then Holmes marks on the centre wing. We've got 45 seconds left. What's going to happen is Geelong just want to stop the clock or stop and waste of the next 40 seconds. So it looks like they're going to waste time now. Geelong's kicked it in the defensive 50. Coney's marked it now. 6 minutes in his defence. My boss is playing to Coney, kicks it long down the wing. Neil off hands. Dempsey sharks the ball. 19 seconds left. Kicks it forward, half forward. Stengel dropped it. Burton gets still Amirs. Stengel takes one step. Handballs it near the boundary. Burgoyne. Cameron. Manham. Out. 6 seconds left. There's going to be a boundary throw No way Geelong could score to get for a kick from this boundary throw. I don't think 6 seconds is enough to hit the ball and kick it trickly. 6 seconds, umpire throws it. 40 metres from Geelong's goal. 4, 3, 2. Rosie gets it, dump kicks it near the boundary. 90 metres. It looks like it's deliberate, insufficient attempt. Free kick to Geelong from 90 metres. 90 metres. Is the Geelong player going to do a barrel talk from 90 metres? Holmes wants to take the barrel. Wants to take the kick. It's going to be 90 metres. He's moved all the cables. He's next to the boundary. Holmes. So go for a barrel from 90 metres. Barrel kicks. Kicks. Nah. It went about 30 metres. It went about 50 metres and stopped on the 30-metre line. That's it, everyone. Half time. Half time. Interesting game. Geelong lead by 9. 5-3-33 to Port Adelaide. 3-6-24. So that's going to be a half-time break. So going to scores, Geelong 5-3-33 to Port Adelaide Power 3-6-24. Let's go through the stats for this game. All right, I just need to wait for my item to update. Player stats, where is it on my tablet? On the home side, the leading disposal for the Power are 16 to Captain Rosie, 14 to Burton, 12 to Miles Bergman, and 11 to Holmes, and also Butters plus 10 disposal to Rioli. For Geelong, 17 disposals to Bailey Smith and also O'Connor, respectively. 14 to Holmes. Did that last kick after sign count? Probably did. Then 12 disposals to Myers and 11 to Humphreys and Blickhurst, respectively. Goal kickers for the Power. 2 to Power Pepper, 1 to Burn Jones. That's it. 3 goals to the Power. For Geelong Cats, 2 goals to Cameron, singles to Dempsey, Bowles, Atkins, respectively. They're the goal kickers and the stats for this game. In terms of injury, Horn Francis looks like he's done a hammy. Lachlan Jones looks like he's done a hammy. And Sin got injured in the first minute. I'm not sure what type of injury it is. For Geelong, they've got a couple of injuries. Bowles out with hammy. Also, Dangerfield. But looks like there's 4 hammies before half time. It's a big out. Given that hamstring injuries, it may take 2, 3 to 6 weeks to recover. Geelong could be losing Bowles and Danger for a month, and there'll be some big games. Pardon me, Power, big blow if Horn Francis does his hammy. He could be out for a month as well. And Lachlan Jones, some big outs. Let's have a look at the score of the other game. The other game is half time between the Giants and Fremantle Dockers. The score in that game is the Giants 4-5-29, 9 scoring shots. Fremantle 5-10-40. The Dockers up by 11, but wow, look at that. Freo had 15 scoring shots to the Giants, 9. They're totally dominating. Well, I wonder if it's raining or not. Not sure with that game. Let's see. Let's change my. Hold on. It's just waiting. Disposal. Let's look at the disposals for those in that game. For Giants, Aish has 16, Whitfield has 15, Tom Green 14, Finn Callahan 13, and 12 to Buckley. For Freo, 17 to C Sarong, 15 to Bolton with 2 goals too. Looks like stat wise, he looks like best player on ground in the first half, and 12 to Jordan Clark. In terms of goal kickers, for the Greater Western Sydney Giants, all singles to Jones, Hogan, Cadman, Brown, that's Callum Brown. For Freo, 2 goals to Frederick and Bolton, respectively. And is that it? And 1 to Amos. So that's the stat for the Giants Giants and Freo game. They're at halftime. And this game is halftime And the Power 3 goals 624 to Geelong 5 goals 333. The Power up, or trail I should say. The Power trailed the Cats by 9 points. We've got about 15 minutes left based on my screen. So I will, before I put a video quiz, let me just decrease the times. There's only roughly, let's change this. So roughly around that much left. Therefore, what I'll do is I will put in a quiz. So I'm going to have a short break, get a snack, something to buy, and come back in 14 minutes' time. In the meantime, I have a quiz for you to
In
answer.
2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neal, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neal with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Wittering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton. B. Shea Bolton. C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Josh Kennedy. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps. B. Lachlan Neale. Or C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Richmond Tigers. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps. B. Lachlan Neale. C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton. B. Shea Bolton. C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell. B. Cam Rayner. Or C. Sam Walsh. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei. B. Jack Darling. Or C. Tom Barrass. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017,
G'day everyone, welcome back to the coverage in the third quarter. The two respective sides are on their field. The Power 3 goals, 6-24. Geelong, 5-3-33. The Power tried the Cats by 9 points. Port's had more opportunities inside 50, just haven't taken their opportunities. So just wait for the start of the second quarter. Just waiting. Heard the siren beep. Umpire is about to bounce. Bounces the ball now. Bang. Visitini. Lickaz. I heard free kick. Whose free kick is it to? Player hold. Looks like it's free kick to Bailey B. Smith. Duncan pumps the ball inside 50. Burton. Long handball. Whereas. Bob. Big handball. From the centre. The Mead. Rosie from 60. Pumps ball forward. Finlayson. Or Spool. Had to Spool. Kind of quickly to Guffey. Handballs it. Alia marks it 7 metres from goal. Can Port get the first goal of this game? Alia pumps the ball. Zach Butters marks it 6 metres direct in front from goals. Apologise, Rosie. So he stops with the ball. Captain Rosie for the Power. Connor Rosie pumps the ball inside 50. Over the top. Bouncing. Really punches it back in. Kept the ball alive instead of going for pine. Humphreys. Guthrie. Dempsey. 2 bounces. Dempsey. Runs. Kicks to a loose player on the wing. Close. The Glenelg product. Close. Kicks it backwards. Humphreys. 8 minutes of defense. Freman's got the first goal of the third quarter. Dockers up by 16. Humphreys takes 2 steps. Kicks the ball. For the centre. Henry goes to the Specky, drops the ball. Dempsey sharks it. Myers to the running Smith machine. He's marked at 40 metres, 45 metres. So we're kicking from outside 50 on the northern side of Adelaide Oval, where the old scoreboard is, for 50 metres out. Kicks it, looks like it's out on the full. Yep, I can hear the Bronx cheers from the crowd. Out on the full. Free kick to the Power. Smith collapse. Bailey Smith. So the ball be a free kick to Burgoyne. 20 metres in defence. He's on kick it long down the line on the wing. Burgoyne. Finlayson, off hands, boundary. Hey, Grad Abukur. Power need 29 points to win. How much are they? They're trailing by 9. They just need to kick more than Geelong by 10 points in this whole second half, and they can win the game. Alright, Neil takes it. Handballs it. Dempsey for 50 metres from the boundary. Pumps the ball forward. 1-1 Ragalier. Neil. Henry. Ragalier. Handballs it. Playing danger. Ooh, Burton just gets out. Bergman kicks it. Intercepted by O'Connor, but dropped. And Richard gets tackled. Moraz. Quick handball to William Drew. Butters gets tackled. Oh, how to get rid of that? Umpire said, "Hone the ball." Geelong takes advantage. Duncan pumps it. Sengel for 50 metres. Gets tackled and hasn't got the ball. Play on, umpire says. Burton, Manor. Henry. Moraz. Bounce up 50 metres from Geelong's goal. Umpire bounces the ball for 50 metres. William Drew. Tricked up kick for Moraz. From the ball's bouncing the centre slowly. Henry. O'Connor. Oh, hard attack by Finlayson. So it's going to be a bounce up. Basically from the centre. Just commenting on my posts in the chat line. Still another centre bounce. Off hands. Is that Holmes? Wines now. Humphreys takes the ball. From 60 metres out, close. Pumps the ball over the top. Can he mark it? Can Henry mark it? Oh, dropped it. Stengel. Nah, free kick. Free kick to Burgoyne, is it? Yes. Burgoyne. The son of Gun. I can Peter Burgoyne's son. Bang Smith. Humphries from 3 metres out. Snaps it right foot, snap directly in front. Drills. First blood to the Cats in the second half. Lawson Humphries. He's an elite kicker with both sides, left or right. Oh, all the players are shaking his head. Must be his first ever goal in AFL. Lawson Humphrey. Before he kicked more than that. He's an elite kicker. Can kick left foot, right foot. Mature age pickup, what, last year? 22-year-old from the Waffle. What a brilliant pickup they got from the draft last year. Geelong just can find players in the draft late. Last year, they got what? I reckon Humphries was in the 60s, pick 60s. Not last year, 2 years ago. And I reckon Manning was in the 40s. So it's just great recruiting. Dockers, another goal. The Giants, what's that? 31. Fremantle, 52. The Giants trail Freo by 21. How did the Giants have a good win at Geelong and then look like they're going to lose this game against Freo? Umpire bounces the ball now. Wissatini hits it. Drew tries to pick up the ball. Now Blickaz gets the ball or tackles it. Close, pumps the ball forward inside 50. Ball bounces 2-3 times, about 20 metres. Stengel tries to soccer it or toe poke it. And Dempsey from the boundary handballs it. Umpire says out. Gonna be a bounce up. A throw up, I should say, from Geelong's behind post. Waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. Oh, some players are shit pulling. Alright, umpire throws the ball. Misses Cameron's hand. Holding on. Port Adelaide, I heard. Free kick to the Power. Looks like Cameron was holding on to Vicentini. It's his third game, isn't it? Of league football. Power Pepper. Defensive 30. 1-2. Drew misses Power Pepper and the ball's gone out. 60 metres from defence for the Power. Oh, Atkins pushes Power Pepper after he rolled out. So free kick to Power Pepper. 1-2 again. Ooh, this time. Now again, he got blocked this time. The song go for the 1-2-3. So Moraz marks at centre wing for the Power. It's been effective since coming on for Josh Sin. Finlayson marks it, aiming some goal. Finlayson pumps the ball wide inside 50, wide and bounces out. Georgiades is giving the finger, not the finger, sorry, hand signals on. Come on, kick it better than that. Come on, guys. In a nice way. So the ball's will be a throw up 30 metres from the Power's behind post. Umpire throws it. Vicentini hits it. Cats. Ooh. Nudge in the back, wasn't it? Isn't that free kick to Myers? Looks like Buzz ran to his... Yes, it is. Free kick to Myers. Myers. Kicks on defensive 50. Marked by Henry. No one on the mark. Chips it. Defensive wing. To Myers. Geelong small force. They run so hard. Up and down. Myers. Close. That's why they're a good side. And a good system. Myers. From centre forward. A wing forward. Kicks it inside 50. Close. Oh, drops the ball. Henry's hand. Back heel from the Power from behind. Ooh, wasn't Henry. No, behind the Cats. Geelong 6-4-40, Power 3-6-24. Geelong up by 16 points. Only goal. Oh, boom. Kicks it straight to Bailey Smith. Aim is from goal. Smith pumps the ball inside 50. Jezza Cameron. One hand. Was he holding on to Rosie or was Rosie holding on to Cameron? Ooh, free kick to Jeremy Cameron. 40 metres from a 45-degree angle on the left side forward line. Ideally, you prefer to be a right footer here. Jeremy Cameron. Yeah, look at the replay. Rosie was definitely holding on Jeremy Cameron's hand. It's a free kick, definitely. Jeremy Cameron. From 40 metres out at a 45-degree angle. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Looks like he's missed. He has. Another miss to the Cats. Pipping the goals up the Power. Geelong 6-5-41. The Power 3-6-24. The Cats lead the Power by 17 points. We've got 13 minutes and 30 seconds left. Dempsey on his 50-metre line. Myers. Stengel handballs up Forward at the boundary. Henry goes backwards to Myers. Myers kicks it. Marks by close. 30 metres directly in front. Surely he's going to kick this now. So Close will be kicking from 30 metres directly in front. Dockers still lead the Giants by 21 points. What's going on? And then again, before the Geelong, I know last week Geelong won that. Geelong lost at home to Giants. Geelong's won what, 5 in a row at Geelong's home? So before that, the Giants had a losing streak. Another goal of Freo, 59-32. So waiting for Close now. Close, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, kicks the ball, drills it. It's a nail going in the coffin, is it? Is it going to be over soon? Geelong are just starting to stamp their authority. Geelong, 7 goals, 5-47. The Power, 3-6-24. The Cats up by 23. I feel this game is starting to run away for the Power. If they don't act up now, Geelong could run and win pretty easily. So in this game, the Cats lead by 23 points. In the other game, Freo leads the Giants by 26. Both games in the third quarter. At this stage, Geelong's kicked the first 2 of the second half and only 2 goals of the second half. Warning signs, not looking good for the Power at this stage. Close had 11 disposal, 1 goal. Brad Close, the product from Glenelg Football Club in SNFL. Umpire passes the ball. Blickhouse wins it. Soccer full by the Power. Is that Humphreys? Oh, beats Joe Richards. Kicks it. Marked by Smith on the wing. Kicks it forward. Aaliyah. Oh, dropped the thing, marked the ball. Then Evans gets tackled. Did he dive it? No, play on. Bounce up. 7 minutes from goal for the Cats. They're looking to try to get another goal and finish off this game, the Cats. Neil hits the ball. Power Pepper. It's a high tackle by Smith over Power Pepper, isn't it? No. Home pumps spawns by 50. Take the intercept the marker by Aaliyah. So they switch it sideways. Bergman. Defensive 40. Kicks it inbound. Center. Evans. Bergman tries to run the ball and take the player on. Moraz. Or Burn-Jones on the wing now. Marked by Mead. Forward wing for the Power. Jackson Mead, the son of gun Darren Mead in an inaugural Port Adelaide team in 1997. I reckon his dad Darren Mead won their first best Ferris is it Jack Cahill medal for the Power in year 1. So in the full on, Rioli from 20 metres out, steps around 2 players, goes for Banana. Oh, looks like hit the Geelong guy player in the goal square. Looks like good defence by the goalie, Geelong. Yeah, they're not reviewing it. So first behind for Rioli. Oh no, my scoreboard disappeared. And fix up my home scoreboard. So just bear me for a moment. Update the Power score. So it should be 3-7-25. The ball is out 50 metre Power's forward line. So umpire's going to throw the ball. Geelong up by 22 points. Lord grabs the ball from the boundary throw, but then Blickhouse gets the ball afterwards, and he's been tackled by Ollie Wines. Still 50 metres at a 45-degree angle for the Power. They haven't kicked a goal in this third quarter, I should say. Goalless in the second half. On the 50-metre line. Close. Bergman. Power Pepper. Quick left foot snap inside 50. Over bounds. Richards. Burn-Jones. Go to the corner. Oh, they push out apart the Power forwards. Power Pepper from 60 gets the ball. 1-2 back to Power Pepper. He's looking good today. Power Pepper kicks the ball inside 50. Richard gets spoiled by DeConing. I get mixed up from DeConing and Dempsey. Both got the headbands. So the ball's 35 metres out from in the Power's forward line. Need to get a goal soon. Inside 50, there's 10 minutes left in this third quarter. But Bailey Williams gets the ball, pumps it outside 50. Oh, dropped by Regalier. Oh no, the Geelong could go on the counter. Close. Gets tackled quickly. Now Rosie from the centre. Goes backwards to Evans. Alia. Centre. Kicks it. Finds a target. William Drew. Amy is out from goal. William Drew pumps the ball inside 50 for the Power. Punch by Geelong Dempsey. Oh, crumb by Richards. Kicks a goal for the Power. Joe Richards. Goal to the Power. Nice goal by Joe Richards. So he moved from Collingwood to Port Adelaide, get some opportunity. He's played most of the games this year for the Power. So, good goal, Joe Richards. Done the job what a small forward does. Stands 10 minutes in front of the tall forwards, off hands, crumbs it, 2 steps to the right and snaps it on his right. Bang, goal. The Power, 4-7-31. Geelong 7-5-47. They needed that, the Power. Their first goal in the second half. The Cats still lead by 16 points. Because before that, Geelong kicked the last 4 goals. Umpire's about to bounce the ball now. So they stopped the trend of 4 consecutive goals from the Geelong Cats. Wines gives it to Drew in the centre bounce. Quickly to Butters. And Mead gets tackled holding the ball for the Power. They're about to go forward inside 50 and a great tackle of Dempsey. Umpire says play on now. Pumps the ball to the centre. Bounces. Regalier. Oh, off his hand to Neil. Close. There's a loose player running. Mark 40 meters directly in front from Geelong. Number 7, Manham. Manham's been kicking from 45 meters directly in front. As soon as Powell get the first goal in the third quarter, then 20 seconds later, Geelong's going for a shot. 40 meters directly in front of goal. You shoot, there's 8-9 minutes left. I won't say it, but I will. You assume Manham will kick this as a goal. Sean Manham. He'll be outside from 50, walking inside. Manham takes his first, second, third. Kicks the ball. Bang. Bang. Goal to Manham and goal to Geelong. Geelong 8-5-53. Port Adelaide 4-7-31. Geelong lead the Power by 22 points. We played 17 minutes and 26 seconds in the third quarter. In the other game, Freo lead the Giants by 26 points. How many minutes? Just because we're in an ad, not sure how many minutes left. I know it's less than 10. So hopefully everyone out there has enjoyed my coverage. Appreciate for everyone watching. And yeah, got any comments, feel free to type in any commentary or comments into the chat line and I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. Okay, umpire's about to bounce the ball for the centre reset. Yeah, umpire bounces the ball now. Power needs to go next one quickly. Atkins in the centre now. Pumps the ball inside 50 for Geelong. Who's there? Cameron. Neil. Off Neil's hands. Gets the ball on the ground, handballs it. Atkins from 60 metres out, kicks out wide. Marked by Dempsey. Dempsey's marked at 40 metres or 45 metres near the boundary on the hill end of Adelaide Oval or the old scoreboard end. In the other game, Freo still lead. They lead by 27 points. I think that without watching the game, it's hard to comment. But I'm assuming, the Giants are going to lose. They do grad Abukar. Power definitely need goals. But right now, Dempsey's gone for goal. He's already kicked 1 goal from full disposal. Dempsey kicks the ball. Don't tell me. 40 metres near the boundary. Drills it. The nail is starting to definitely go into the coffin. It's not looking good for the Power. Not looking good. Not looking good. Geelong, 9 goals, 5-59. The Power, 4 goals, 7-31. Geelong lead the Power by 28 points. Not looking good for the Power. Bad signs. That's what Geelong's kicked 5 of the last 6 goals. Not looking good. As I said earlier, Sin is out injured for the Power. Horn-France is out with a hammy. Lachlan Jones out with a hammy. For Geelong, Bowers out for a hammy. Danger's out with a hammy. Just waiting for the next bounce. Umpire. Just waiting for the bounce. 1 step, 2 step. Bang! Umpire bounces the ball. We've got 7.5 minutes left. Oh, Blickhouse just takes the ball from the centre. Pumps the ball inside 50. Neil. Henry. Off hands. Burgoyne. Backwards to Lear. Lear's handball gets... Bird just soccers in for behind delivery, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. A behind to Geelong. Ryan Burton, I should say, can take the kick out for the Power. Port Adelaide. 4-7-31. Geelong 9-6-60. The Power trailed the Cats by 29 points. We play 20 minutes of the third quarter, or 7 minutes and 11 seconds left. 50-metre penalty for the Power in the centre. Visitini kicks it. Marked by Wines. Bergman from 50 metres out kicks. Off hands. De Koning. Kicks it out wide. Marked by... Is that Myers? Yep, marked by Myers. To O'Connor. O'Connor runs 1-2 step. They got handballs it to Dempsey. And he's chipped it, and now marked by the last goal kicker, Madam. Now to Myers. Myers kicked it inbound to Dempsey. Dempsey kicks the ball inside 50. Mullum, good punch. Now off hands to Butters. Butters handballs to Rioli. Kicks it to the centre. Georgiades marked it from the centre. Mitch kicks it inside 50 to Power Pepper. Ooh, not taking the hands out. No, play on. Power Pepper pulls himself, gets the ball. Was he tripped? He's even looking, points out for a trip. Then he punches the Geelong player with his elbow a little bit into the back. Ooh, no free kick to Power Pepper. I'm not happy. Oh, no, he is getting a free kick now. Wow. So from 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle, Power Pepper will be taking a shot. Six minutes and 3 seconds. The Geelong lead the Port Adelaide by 29 points. They need this goal urgently. They need to take this margin 29-23. Power Pepper from 45 metres out, 45-degree angle. Kicks. It's not looking good. He'll hit the post. It came back suddenly and it hit the post. Irrespectively, it's a behind to the Power. 4-8-32 from 12 scoring shots. Geelong 9-6-60. Geelong up by 28 points. Geelong's had 15 scoring shots to the Power 12. The Bay Smith, defensive 40. Runs with the ball, kicks it long down the line on the wing. Alir punches the ball. It's to the boundary. He grabs the ball one-hand, Alir. Gives it to Drew. Drew pumps the ball inside 50 for Port. Finlayson dropped the ball. Oh, I heard the whistle. Was that holding on? Power Pepper snaps it. They took an advantage. Finlayson had a free kick, 15 minutes back in front. I don't think the player heard a whistle. I mean, I heard the whistle, but it's easy to hear from here. Geelong for the kick out, take the ball quickly. I've got to update my scoreboard and get the behind of the Power. Now they pop the ball inside 50 over the top. Neil handballs it. Dempsey from 40 metres. 1 step, 2 step. Kicks it full throttle. Miss. Look, Dempsey's kick only went 30 metres, but he ran from defence to the forward. They must have been fatigued when he kicked the ball. It only went 77 or 30 metres when he was on the run. Good hard running from Dempsey. So now I can take a break or pause. So it's 9-7-61 Geelong. Port Adelaide 4-9-33. Geelong up by 28 points. We've got 4.5 minutes left of the third quarter. The Power need to get this margin to less than 4 goals. They're down by almost 5. Need it. But if Geelong... Oh, intercept the mark. Ollie Dempsey from 60 kicks it. You got Stengel running. He's in front of Berglund. What's he going to do? The ball hits the ground. Sockers, it's a behind post. It's out. if Geelong gets the next goal, make it 30 plus at 3/4 time, we've still got 4 minutes left. It's going to be pretty difficult for Port to catch up. So the ball's out at the Geelong behind post. Umpire's going to throw it from the boundary. Umpire throws it. Mr. Tinney grabs the ball and ruck, gets tackled by 2 Geelong players in Cameron and Henry. That's Oliver Henry, respectively. So we bounce up 20 metres from Geelong's goal. Mr. Tinney hits it. Regular tries to run the ball out. It is. It's a free kick to Henry. Oliver Henry. Freo up by 28 points. So it's going to be a free kick to Henry, 25 metres at a 25-degree angle. The ex-Collingwood player, Henry, went to got a trade a couple of years ago from Collingwood to Geelong and joined his brother, Jack Henry. So Oliver Henry, from 35 metres, will try to snap it, a kick from direct in front. Is it coming back in? Oh, he's drilled it. Looked like he missed, but he's drilled it. And Port has, no, I should say, Geelong has drilled this game to be basically almost over. It's not. Geelong 10-7-67. The Power 4-9-33. The Power trail by 36 points. 34 points. My maths is incorrect. Port score 33. Geelong lead by 34. And there's only 4 minutes left. Their lead doubles the score Port Adelaide's. Not looking good for the Power. I think it's going to be another loss for them. Negative. Not bad signs for the Power in this game. So what do? They start almost rebuilding soon, or start playing more young players in the next few weeks? Because the draw for the Power starts getting harder. Now the umpire bounces the ball. We've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Was it too early to call and just play the current players? Freo, another goal. 63 now, Freo. 2 goal Giants, I should say. 34. The Dockers lead by 29 points. So Butters from centre. Handballs over top. Evans. Mitch Duncan gives it backwards to Connor. Connor kicks it long down the wing. Henry. Oh, he dropped the ball. Now William Drew can get this ball now. He does pick it up, Drew. Ragalier. A 5-metre kick off the side of the boot. Visitini. Backwards to Ragalier. Evans. Oh, what a forward pressure by Geelong. Bailey Smith now got the ball. Dempsey from 50 metres. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Kicks ball inside 50. Oh, Cameron's very disappointed that he didn't get the pass from Dempsey. Dempsey's been on fire in this quarter. He's everywhere. Dempsey running on fire on the wing. Dempsey. Geelong 10-8-68. The Power 4-9-33. Geelong up by 35 points. Was that mark to the Geelong player? Then Butters went tackled. Wow. Oh, free kick to the Power. That's why it's no 50-metre penalty. Geelong player marked on the wing, but it was a Power free kick. That's why it's no 50-metre penalty to Geelong. So the Power pumps the ball inside 50. Close helps out the flood back. Oh, was Atkins taken high at the boundary? We played for it. Not free. Yep. Lord has taken Atkins high. Free kick to Tom Atkins. 4 metres in defence for Geelong. Chips it. Marked by teammate in defensive 50. Myers plays on the defensive 50-metre line. Kicks it. Bailey Smith in the centre. Takes on 1 player. 2. Core straight. Just too strong. Pumps the balls off 50. Smith. Oh, Stengel drops the ball. But Henry sharks it. Kicks it. Don't tell me it's Dempsey again. It is. The last 3 or 4 kicks when he's gone for goal, he hasn't made distance. His running power just runs up and down all day. Now he can use the 30 seconds, get his breath back, and then kick it. So he's on the left side of the forward line. He's about 35-40 metres from goal. Oliver Dempsey, 2-way runner. He's kicked 2 goals, got 391 metres gain. His Grey got 9 disposal. He's looking good for my bro. Dempsey bends the ball. He's missed. 10-9, 6-9 for Geelong. They lead by 6 goals or 36 points with 55 seconds left. The power from the kick out. If Geelong gets this, surely you'll still just waste time and get the free quarter time with 6-goal lead, unless Port turns over. So Wines has got the ball in his defensive 50-metre line, plays on quickly, kicks it centre wing. Dempsey or DeConing drops the ball. Power Pepper, centre wing, Campbell's it, but DeConing, Rioli, out. Ball's gone out. So we're about 7 metres from Port Adelaide's goal. 33 seconds left. Waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. So it's going to be Big House against Vicentini. No one wins it. Oh, was that bump? So Geelong pumps the ball forward, marked by Trent Burgoyne, defensive wing. Kicks to the centre. Ollie Wines back to Burgoyne. Handles it sideways to Alia. Passes one player, kicks the ball inside 50. Ball spoiled by DeConing. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Dempsey handles it quickly. Madden runs backwards. Atkins kicks even further back, but the siren's gone. It's 3-quarter time. Geelong, what an awesome quarter. Absolutely dominated the power. The power, trained by 6 goals. I think the Cats are going to win this game. I believe they will win this game. 6-goal margin. Port hasn't kicked 6 goals. They've only kicked 33 points in the whole game. And they've got to kick 6 goals in the last quarter. It's a big... They've got to perform and kick 6 goals in the last quarter. In terms of stats-wise, for disposals, for the home side, the power, Rosie has 23, Wines has 21, and also Burton, respectively, plus 18 to Logan Evans. For Geelong, 25 to Bailey Smith with 531 minutes gained and 6 clearances. Meyer, he has 23 disposals. O'Connor, he has 21 disposals with 598 minutes gained and 1 clearance. Oliver Dempsey, who's been on fire, he's kicked 2 goals free, 20 disposals, and he's had 410 minutes gained and 18 disposal to Max Holmes. That's the stat for this game with Port Adelaide 49-33 to Geelong 10-9, 6-9. The Cats up by 6 goals. Let's have a quick look at another game. What's the score of another game? 3-quarter time. Wow, what an upset. The Giants 4 goals 10-34. Fremantle Dockers 8 goals 15-63. The Giants trail by 29 points. I think that game is over as well. The goal kickers for that game are, for the home side, Giants, all singles to Jones, Hogan, Cadman, Callum Brown, and that's it. For Freo, 2 goals to Frederick, Bolton and Amos respectively, and 1 goal to Murphy Reid. Well, that's it. We've got 4.5 minutes left. I'll reconvene in 3 minutes time and kick off for the last quarter. All right. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I'll just have a short break and get some more on my throat. I need to get some water into my mouth to call for the last quarter. All right. I'll be back shortly. Cheers. G'day. When we started the last quarter, just waiting for the umpire to bounce the ball. The players are in their position. To the side. Now, bang! The umpire bounces the ball. Then just put my clock. The Blue Cats hits it. Now the Power Pepper gets the ball on the wing. Does a banana inside 50 for the Power. Punch by Sullivan under Bailey Smith's legs. Power Pepper follows up. Gets tackled by Henry. Play on. Rioli handballs to Georgiades from 60. Hits the side of boot. Dropped the chest mark by the Geelong player. So Madam Atkins kicks it. Oh, still gets the mark. Ollie Henry marks on the wing for the Geelong. Centre wing now. Madam pumps the ball inside 50. Oh, was it in the back? No, play on. No free kick to Cameron. Power Pepper. He's everywhere. He's been good for the Power. Power Pepper. Kicks out wide. Well, he always tries hard, Power Pepper. A lot of players like that. Never give up. Burn Jones marks on the centre wing for the Power. Think it's going to be another loss for the Power. Burn Jones kicks it down the line. Henry, Georgiades. Rosie kicks the ball, just goes sky hot rocket in the air. Punch for Geelong. Georgiades, centre wing, kicks it wide. Joe Richard marks it, forward wing. Kicks it inbound back to Rosie. Rosie kicks it wide. 9 years, Burn Jones got the ball now from goal. Burn Jones going to pop the ball inside 50 for the Power. Off Lord's hands. Georgiades sharks the ball, handballs it to Moraz. Now Burn Jones for 50, does a shimmy. Kicks it backwards with his tackle. Lucky there was a Power player. He kicked it and got tackled at the same time, went backwards. So Moraz pumps the ball inside 50 for the Power. Off hands. Sullivan handles it. Duncan gets tackled out by Vicentini. About 40 minutes from goal in the Power's goal. Geelong up by 6 goals. 17 minutes and 54 seconds left. Umpire throws the ball. Rosie. Power Pepper does a fend off. Oh, was that throw? No plan. The Butters goes backwards. Mead gets tackled. Play on. Butters backwards to Rosie from 90. Sideways. Burgoyne. Oh, gets smart now. Geelong can go to the counter. Stengel. Close. What? Smart by Close. Close. Handballs as a Stengel. Stengel from Amirs. Runs handballs over the top. Back to Close. Close. Kicks it wide. Jezard marked it from 40 metres or 30 metres from the boundary. On the right side of forward. Jeremy Cameron's marked it from 30 metres near the boundary on the right side of forward. Who'll bend this with his left foot. He's on snapper. Yeah, from 35 metres. Jeremy Cameron, we've got 17 minutes left. Kicks. They're already down by 36, Port. He's on by 30 metres or 35 metres. 1 step, 2 step. Kicks it, snaps it, kicks it. It's over. I mean, it really was, but it is totally over now, the game. It's totally over. Geelong, good team. But I don't know how they lost to the Giants. I know Giants have a great record at GHNBA Stadium. The Giants have won, what now, 5 in a row against Geelong at Geelong? Must be their bogey side. So Geelong, 11 goals, 975. Port Adelaide, 4 goals, 933. Geelong lead by 42 points, i.e. 7 goals. We've got 17 minutes left of the last quarter. It's definitely over. Another Crow supporter with a Crow scarf. Lost to Collingwood, and you got Crow supporters at the Adelaide Oval. That's interesting. It's a Port Adelaide game versus Geelong. Umpire now bounces the ball. Pawn Butters. Hamill gets smart. Rosie. Burton. McMullen. Geelong's going for the kill. Oh, was that free kick to Geelong over the top? Is that free kick to Stengel? It is. No, Manham. Apologise. Manham pumps the ball inside 50 for Geelong. Oh, uncontested mark by Atkins from 48 metres directly in front. Geelong's putting a blowtorch. This could be a 60-point loss for the Power. It could be a drubbing. We've got 16 minutes left. Geelong up by 7 goals. So Tom Atkins has already kicked 1 goal from his 16 disposal. Tom Atkins will be kicking, 52 metres out directly in front. Don't think he'll have the distance. There you go, he's already chipped it. Marked by Jezza Cameron from 45 metres directly in front. Marked by Jeremy Cameron, who'll be taken from 45 metres directly in front. This game is getting worse for the Power. I think the Power's going to kick, 1 or 2 goals in the second half. We've got 15 minutes and 40 seconds. Cameron's already kicked 3. He could have a field day kick another 2 or 3 more. We've got 15 and a half minutes left. Jeremy Cameron from 46 metres or 50 metres out directly in front drills a number 1. Goal number 4 for Jeremy Cameron, i.e. Jezza. Wow. Geelong's putting on a powerful performance. They beat the Crows at Gataround here in Adelaide. Now they're going to win again at Adelaide Oval. Too good. Geelong, 12-9-81. Port Adelaide, 4-9-33. Geelong up by 48 points, 8 goals. What a performance away in Adelaide. What a performance. What can I say about the Cats? Not looking good. Just waiting. There's still 15 minutes, 15 seconds. This could be a percentage booster for the Geelong. They look like they could win by 60 plus in this game. They're up by 8 goals already. Umpire bounces the ball. This is looking terrible for the Power. At home. Indigenous round is very bad from the Power. And Mead gets tackled. Oh, try to tackle the tackler, holding the ball. Free kick to Atkins. About 100 metres from goal. Atkins handballs it. Pumps forward inside 50. Oh, Aaliyah marks over close. What a height difference. You need to kick it lower to the ground for close. Aaliyah will mark everything in the air against close due to his height. Roughly 15 centimetres height difference. Aaliyah pumps it. Lord. The Power really missed Lukosius having that second forward. Butters on the wing. Kicks it inbound to the centre. Over Wisatini's head. Can he get it or Neil? Or Neil, well, defensive. Now Madden from 50 metres out. Kicks it. Open goal square. No, Jezza runs in. Marks it. And he kisses the football, Jezza. He's going for goal number 5 on us. He's about 5 metres. He'll take 2 steps to the left and snap it with his left. Fremantle, A1. Giants 34. OMG. Dockers lead by 47 points. Got that one wrong. This one I'm looking confident because I tipped Geelong. Bang! Goal number 5 to Jezza Camera. Outstanding performance to Jeremy Cameron. This is a massive win in LA for Geelong. Geelong 13 goals, 9-87. Port Adelaide 4-9-33. They're up by 54, 9 goals. I did say it 5 minutes ago, it could be a 60-point thrashing. Could be even higher. Geelong just totally dominated this last quarter. The second half. So, wow. Powerful performance. 5 goals to Jeremy Cameron. 2 goals for Dempsey. And for Power Pepper's kick 2. He's looked pretty well. Good for the Power Pepper. Player that never gives up. Good player, Power Pepper. So they're waiting for that umpire to bounce the ball. Umpire bounces the ball now. Neil Rizzi just slaps it forward. It goes 20 minutes forward. Power Pepper, the Devil's been speaking about. But now Bailey Smith. I don't think I'll give 3 votes to Bailey in this one. I like Dempsey performance and Jezza Cameron. So kicks it. Dempsey. Speaker of the Devils marked on the wing for the Cats. He's been everywhere. Oliver Dempsey. So Geelong got the ball from the centre wing. Kicks it forward inside 50. Ragged double hand fist and the ball's gone out. out. Umpire's going to throw the ball now. About 55 minutes from Geelong's goal. Waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. Throw it. Wizardini. Neil wins it. To Evans. Handles the power pepper. William Drew. Kicks it to the centre. Moraz. Back to Logan Evans. Burgoyne from the centre. Quick handball. Oh, backward. Missed the target. Evans. Now Burgoyne has to pick the ball up. Evans. Tries to do a spin move. Or Mead. Rosie. Running backwards from the centre. Kicks it out wide. Off Power Pepper's head. Falcon. The ball hit him in the head in midair. Moraz against Duncan. Duncan's on the ball. Is that holding the ball? Did he dive and take it? Ooh. A bounce up or throw up. Centre forward for the Power. We're about 8 minutes from goal. Umpire's on throw the ball now. 8 minutes from the Power's goal. Wizardini. Neil hits it. Dempsey just hacks and socks it in midair. Goes 3 meters. It's going to go out. Is that insufficient attempt? Not out. Geelong 13.987. Port Adelaide 4.933. Wow, both games today, or that's happening concurrently now. Geelong up by, what's that, 50, 48? 33 take 87. Oh yeah, that is 50, 52, 54, apologies. Geelong up by 54. Freo up by 40 odd. The two Saturday afternoon games, not competitive. Can't believe Freo up by 41 points at Giants. Geelong up by 54 points at Adelaide Oval. The two home sides are getting a bad loss at home, respectively. We're just playing for time. The game's like over. William Drew's at the ball in defense, chips it to Alia near the centre. Now kicks it forward to the centre wing to Moraz. Seen a lot on the wing, Moraz. He was a sub for Sin, who got injured in the first minute. So Mead's got the ball on the wing now. And Georgiades handles to Power Pepper, pumps the ball inside 50. Oh, poor kick. Straight to Jack Henry. So he kicks it to Holmes. Switches it to the boundary. To the second year player, Sullivan. Kicks it to Duncan. Duncan on the wing. Mark by another Henry. Oliver Henry from 70 metres out. Ex-Collingwood player. So from 75 metres out, Oliver Henry kicks it forward. Karen intercept the mark by Rosie. Fremantle up by 47 points down the last quarter. Rosie kicks it, spoiled by Geelong. Oh, Sutherland. Play on. Bailey Smith, 60 metres direct in front, kicks it. Marks by Neil. Neil's going to be kicking from 45 metres direct in front. Shannon Neil. I don't think he's kicking the goal today. Wow. Neil from 45 minutes, just Wayne music. Neil from 45 minutes, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, drills another one. Another one. I reckon Geelong's got like 11 of the last 12 goals in this game. Wow. Okay, I've just heard of the coverage. I was right. They said 11 goals of the last 12 by the former Crows captain Rochelle Sankayo. Wow. Geelong up by 60, 10 goals as you call it. Freo up by 41 points against the Giants. Wow, Geelong. 10 goals. Well, I did say 10 minutes ago they're going to look like they're going to win by 10 goals. Just waiting, still waiting for the umpire to do the bounce. Just waiting. Go through the 30-second process, and then umpire bounces the ball. Big Cass wins the hit out. Now Lord's in ruck for Power, something different. I haven't called Lord's name much for the Power, so might as well try and rock, do something different. So Lawson Humphrey from the centre kicks it to B. Smith on the wing, pumps the ball inside 50. Henry tries to take a specky, drop the ball, and the ball's been passed over for behind. 14-10-94 Geelong. That's 24 scoring shots. The Power 4-9-33. That's 13 scoring shots. Geelong up by 61 points. How's the Power going to go the next couple of games? Looks like Horn Francis might have done his hamstring. So it's negative signs for the Power. And given that Fremantle leading the Giants by 41 points, you think the Freo should be favourites against the Power next week? Even though that Fremantle's missing their gun, Hayden Young, but Port will be missing Horn Francis. So that evens both teams, and that's ideal for Freo because Port's strength is their midfield, and they're losing one piece of their gun midfield, Horn Francis. And Fremantle's still got good players up forward, like the Amos, Josh Tracy, and then you got like Michael Frederick, Bolton up forward and midfield. And yeah, at this stage, I reckon I'll tip Freo against Port. So going back to this game, the ball's on the wing. Madam. Marks the ball on the wing. Kicks it. Oh, two bounces. Still get the ball. Bailey Smith from 52 metres out. Kicks it, hits the back of the Power. Guthrie. Close. Now Burton kicks the ball out of his defence. And Paul Evans kicks it straight to the Geelong player, I should say, in the middle centre. So now the Cats are just kick the ball backwards to De Koning. He's out of contract as well. But you only hear about his other brother out of contract. Who didn't play against Sydney last night. And I tipped Cowden and got that wrong. And I got GWS wrong. Or it's going to be wrong because the Giants are trailing Freo by 42 points in the last quarter. Well, at least I tipped Geelong this game. I said Geelong won by 22 points. I was totally incorrect. Geelong are leading by 61 points. We've got 7 minutes and 56 seconds left. I guess we're just playing for time. You know, or I know, we all know that the game is over. Port needs 11 goals to win in 7.5 minutes, 7 minutes and 56 seconds. And they've only kicked 4 goals for the whole entire game. They need 1 goal for every 40 seconds, so that's very unlikely to happen. To kick 11 goals in the last 8 minutes. So we're just playing for time. So it's going to be a bounce up, 30 metres in Geelong's forward line. Atkins, handballs over top. Stengel does a banana from the boundary. Damn, what a goal by Tyson Stengel, South Australian. What a goal. What a goal, Stengel. It was the left side of the forward line, running to the boundary, and he kicked on this outside boot on his right foot. And used to angle the ball, the bounce, and dribble in. Well done. Nice kick by Tyson Stengel. Ex-Crows Richmond player. Good goal. Opportunity now. Stengel and other players are cash and get goals. Geelong up by 67 points. Last year, I think they beat them in the first week of the qualifying final by 14 goals, I think it was. There could be a repeat of a odd point win for Geelong. They need another couple more goals. They lead by 67. This is getting worse for the Power by the minute. Umpire bounces the ball. 7.5 minutes left. Now, just playing for time. So, Henry slips or gives a quick handball. Not in the back, free kick to Geelong. Geelong switches the ball in the back half. Defensive wing for the Cats to Jack Henry. Now he kicks it back to his defensive 50, Henry does. Now O'Connor kicks it to... his teammate. Is that Duncan? Can't see. For Geelong's on kick it long down the line now. Stengel, forward wing, gives it to Holmes. Holmes punts ball inside 50. Bailey Smith, Dempsey, boundary, out. Punched by Logan Evans from the Power. Fremantle leading by 49 points in the last quarter. Fremantle up by 49. Geelong up by 67. Both games in the last quarter. Brilliant performance from the two away sides. Oh, Neil hits the back of his shoulder. Stengel snaps. Behind. Was out. No, it looks like behind. Good opportunity now. Stengel and other players. Close. And Atkins to cash in. Oh, Jezza Cameron's already got 5. Bergman kicks it on the wing. We're just playing for time. There's 6 minutes left, and the game's like totally different last week in the showdown when Port won by or lost by 5 points, but that was a close game for the whole 4 quarters of this game. 6.5, 6 minutes left. Geelong up by 68. We're just playing for time. I guess the players, and I can understand, the game's over. You don't want to get injured. Some of the crowds are left. Some of the seats are empty now. You can understand. From the home side with 6 minutes left. Beat the traffic or get the earliest tram. Geelong up by 68 points. There's no hope Port winning. 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, they need what? They need 12 goals to win this game. They need 1 goal for every 25 seconds. Very, 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 very unlikely to occur. Given that Port's only pump, 4 goals for the whole game, and then they kick 12 in the last 6 minutes. The ball, the Geelong player marks it. Neil from 60 metres kicks it inside 50. Rosie, intercept mark. Well played by Rosie, the Power captain. Came back to help. Freo up by 48 points in the last quarter. Rosie looks cramped. Now he chips it sideways to Bergwijn, who kicks it long to Bergman on the centre wing. Kicks it inside 50. Rioli, centre forward, he's marked. Wing forward, he's marked, I should say. Rioli pumps the ball inside 50. Was that pushing the back from De Koning? Nah, it's a nudge. No, it is a free kick. Free kick to Mitch Georgiades. Still got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Georgiades. Georgiades. Still got 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. From the old Adelaide Oval scoreboard, he'll win. Or Adelaide Oval scoreboard. Georgiades for 40 metres out. Hey! Kicks a hard one. Well done. Nice goal. Mitch Georgiades. Reckons what? Second goal. Sorry. Port's only kicked 2 goals in the second half, I should say. That's the second in the second half. Freo, another one. Fremantle. No, Giants got 1. Fremantle up by 48 points in the last quarter. Geelong up by 62 points. Still got just under 5 minutes left. I thought it was pushing it back from De Koning into Georgiades' back. I'm more shocked to just watch the crowd. There's a few Crow supporters in their scarf at the Port and Geelong game. Up by just 4.5 minutes left. Come on. The result is over. We just want the game. Sorry, we just want it. You can just watch the game where like the players' intensity has dropped. Because we all know Geelong up by 62 points with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left, and you can just see the intensity drop. So this is where I wish there was a mercy rule. So yep, game over. We stopped playing. So the Cats up by 62. Power pump the ball inside 50. Lawson Humphrey kicks on his left foot. He can kick either foot, left or right, Humphreys, and you won't know what's his natural side. I think his natural foot is right foot side? Humphreys? Left foot. The Humphreys. One bounce, does a dummy. Handball, give back to Humphries. Come on. Oh, I want to see Humphries kick it. Neil's marked at 35 metres directly in front. Still trying to work out Humphries' left foot or right foot. Either way, he's got brilliant skills, Lawson Humphrey, with either left or right foot. And 2 years ago, he was taken in the 70s in the draft. Like 20 years old, I think he was taken from the waffle. So what a magnificent pickup for the Cats. They can just find players with these late picks from anywhere. They got good recruiting staff. They just know how to pick players. Like Manham and Humphries were in the same draft. Experienced players. So Dunham Newell from 45 metres directly in front. He's missed. They could have won by a bigger margin. Geelong 15-12-102. Power 5-9-39. Geelong up by 63 points with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. Burgoyne kicks it to Alia. Defensive 60. Burgoyne down the line on the wing. Good overhead mark, contested mark by Georgiades. His mouth guard's dropped. He's lost his mouth guard while taking that good contested mark, overhead mark. The mouth guard on the grass and he put in his mouth. Any bacteria in his mouth while putting his mouth guard after the ball hit the grass. The mouth guard hit the grass. Batty Smith kicks the ball inside 50. Jezza dropped at Henry in the goal square. Regulier, good pressure. Henry gets the ball, gets taken by Regulier. Close, tries to soccer. Stengel. Oh, Regulier just smashed from behind. Well done from the defender, Regulier. Geelong 15-13-103. The Power 5-9-39. Geelong up by 64. Rioli kicks it inbound to Ollie Wines. It's tried hard. Evans. Power Pepper. Backwards to Ollie Wines. Wines runs. Me gets tackled, but gets the ball out to Wines. But Duncan gives it to Koning. Atkins. Guthrie kicks it into Evans, the ball. As it went bounce up. 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Good game, Geelong. They're always up there every year. So I tipped them to be in the top 4. Still on the forward wing for the Cats. For the Power. We've got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Freo up by 35 points in the last quarter. The ball. Myers. Back half. Or now in the centre. Guthrie. Duncan. The veteran. Pumps it. Cameron marks it from 48 metres uncontestedly. He's got the distance. Come on, Cameron. Kick goal number 6 then. We've got 1 minute left. Jezza Cameron. He'll be kicking about 51, 52 metres out. Jeremy Cameron. He's had 5 goals from 14 disposals. Going for goal number 6 in Adelaide. Jeremy Cameron. What a performance. Jeremy Cameron. From 50 metres out. Left to right. Bang. Bang. Goal. Jeez. Geelong 16-13-109. The Power 5-9-39. Geelong up by 70 points. Jeez. What a game. Power performance. I meant powerhouse performance, I should say, from Geelong. What a performance. We've got like 20 odd seconds left. Just playing for time. Geelong up by 70. They go to LA, get the win, get percentage. What can you say? You'll be happy you're the Power. I meant Geelong, apologise. Even Geelong. Up by 70 points. 6 goals to Cameron. Now he's on 26 goals for the Nums, what's it called? The Coleman medal. Hogan had a quiet day. The Giants only kicked, 40 points? That's or 60 points. That must be 9 goals 6. Not sure how much Hogan contributed today. They've got 16 seconds left. Smith gets tackled by Rioli. So he's only bounced up 8 meters from the Power's goal. Awesome performance from Geelong. O'Connor pumps the ball forward. Oh, the two power players running each other. Leave it at the top of Jeremy Cameron. Someone's about to go. He's kicked it just before the siren. Goal! 7 to Jeremy Cameron. Jezza kicks it just before the end of the siren. Game over. Siren. Full time. We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. Just saying what they say in the song. I don't support Geelong, but just listen to their song. But what a flogging. Geelong. 17 goals 13. 115. The Power 5-9-39. Wow. 76-point thrashing. What a awesome win by Geelong. What a win. What a win. What can I say? The Cats demolished Port Power. And now Geelong have a win-loss record of 6 wins and 4 losses. What a game. Let's have a look at the stats before I go. And appreciate everyone for listening to my coverage today. Much appreciated. In terms of disposal, for the home side, Rosie had 32, Wines had 28, Burton had 26, Power Pepper had 23. For Geelong, 30 to Bailey Smith, 28 to O'Connor, 27 to Myers, and 24 for Dempsey. In terms of goal kickers, for the Power, 5 overall, 2 goals to Power Pepper, 1 to Richards, and Georgiades and Burn Jones. For Geelong, powerful performance. 7 goals to Jeremy Cameron, or Jezza, as they call him. Then 2 goals to Dempsey, and singles to Stengel, Neil, Manham, Humphreys, Henry, Close, Bowes before he did his hammy, and Atkins. What a game. What a game. What can I say? Geelong, awesome. And that's it. Thank you for all watching and listening to my stream. And if you are new to this and you would like more of my latest AFL content, please subscribe and follow to my channel to get more of my latest videos and shorts. Alright, thank you, and I will do another live chatting stream next week. Not sure what game yet.